Yay! Okay, I decided to take the live outside today. I decided to get out here in this natural lighting. Let's see how well our intranets are working out here. But we are outside for daily service today. So, welcome. Hello, hello. We are here for daily service. This is going to be for a short time, not a long time, because I have something big. I have something really, really big that I am doing this summer with my partner and friend, Marcy. We are throwing a wealth and wellness fest. And the funniest part about it is she even said, girl, this got bigger than I thought it would. I said, hunty child. This thing is going to be big. And so we're really excited about the Wealth and Wellness Fest, August the 15th in the Sacramento area, California. It is going to be phenomenal. We literally posted yesterday about vendors, and the vendors have been vendoring. Okay, they have been dropping their info like, pick me, pick me, pick me. I want to get in these streets. And so I'm really excited to be able to bring the Wealth and Wellness Fest to Sacramento, because it is going to be an opportunity for us to really spread wealth, spread self-care, wellness, like in a way where you're going to get to do the things there. I want to show you, I want to give you a taste of everything so you can decide what you're going to take home and incorporate into your life, to bring you more wealth, to bring you more health, to bring you more mental sanity. This is a space for women to expand. So I'm super excited. We will be at the Wealth and Wellness Fest. So I'm going up there today. And I'm like, I ran late to get on this live because I've been trying to do all the things. And remember, I told y'all about I told you guys about the Manifest That Shit Society. I just dropped all of the mirror work videos in there. 7 days of mirror work. Oh my God. They are powerful. Like, it's really shifting how I think, feel, like powerful. So get inside the society. So today, we are going to be having a phenomenal conversation around speaking to yourself. And I feel like all of this goes really hand in hand with the mirror work that we're doing inside the society. That's why I brought it up, because the mirror work inside the society is powerful. But the mirror work is centered around how you speak to yourself, how you talk to yourself. And so today we change the way we talk to ourselves. It is very important to speak to yourself differently. It is very important. And I think many of us say the craziest thing. How many times have you heard a friend or a family member say, oh my God, that was so stupid, or I'm so stupid? How many times have you heard a family member or a friend talk about their weight? Oh my God, I'm so big, I'm so this, right? This is what's happening. And you're watching the people around you talk crazy to yourself, all the while you do the same. We are. My daughter said, I thought we were leaving at 10. We are leaving, Charlotte. I got to go live first. But it's all about how you talk to yourself. And all of these things matter. When we talk to ourselves in a way that is, I know you can, I know you will, everything shifts. They had that study with the plants, right? There was these plants. The man was watering the plants, but the plants that he spoke to differently, right? One plant he ignored and just didn't say anything to. And then the other plant he was praising and speaking life into. That plant flourished. That plant has energy. Imagine the amount of energy in cells and all the things that are pumping through your body that are listening. You are the creator. So when we begin to understand how you speak to yourself matters, even the statements when you say, oh, I was just playing, even those statements are and have creation abilities. So we must remember that our words, our statements, our thoughts, They all matter. So how you're speaking to yourself, even in your head. I know about those little crazy thoughts and feelings that be going on in our heads. I'm constantly telling me, that's my new thing now, y'all. That's my new thing. I tell my brain to shh, girl, hush. Okay? You say it and you do it too much. Shh. I will tell her quickly, hush your mouth, child. I'm not here for that today. Okay? Because the reality of it is, this creation ability within me is how I get to be in the world. So I want to create something good. So we begin to speak to ourselves differently. One of the mirror work activities, oh my God, you guys, powerful. I was in the mirror doing it this morning and I just about fell out. One of the mirror work activities is to speak to your higher self and thank them. Y'all, I was so geeked up. Oh my God, you're the best. And as I'm looking in the mirror, guess who I'm looking at? Right? So you are the creator. When you talk to yourself, every cell in your body is listening. So no more, I was just playing. We don't play like that. We don't play like that. The people who rock with me don't play like that. We make statements that we want to be. Because guess what? It will be. And so we have that decision. We do. So the way you speak to yourself matters. And oftentimes you hear people say, would you say to somebody you love, right, all the things that you say to yourself? I feel like that's a very good question. Would you say to somebody you love how you talk to yourself? No, we're mean to ourselves. We are awful. We say the most terrible things. I know I do in my mind a lot of the times. And the exciting part about all of this is recognizing it, understanding that, ooh, right? That's the very first step. It's not necessarily the new, better, wonderful thought that you want to think is the next best step. A lot of the times that or all times, that next best step comes in with you just acknowledging the, ooh, that was a little mean. Come on, self, what we trying to say? Right? When you start to make the big, bold dreams and goals, and then you start saying to yourself, you ain't never done that before. Oh, excuse you. Start to check them. Excuse you. Okay, wait a minute now. I know what you're trying to say. Okay. But what I need for you to understand that what you're saying is very hurtful and harmful to us. Let's go ahead and rethink this. Right? There goes that doubting. That girl, you ain't never done that before. Right? Or when you do something that you feel like was a mistake. Yesterday, man, it's so funny. I love just being real with y'all. So I'm gonna sit here and be real. Yesterday, I was literally, I was on a sales call. Well, I was on a call. It was with a friend. It didn't feel like a sales call. And all I kept thinking was, because I didn't sell her at the end. And I was like, I robbed her of the opportunity of being able to buy into something awesome. I said, damn, why did I do that? Right. So I try to, make it up in the emails, but I know what that means. I know how that goes. Right. So I'm like, Jack, why did I do that? And I criticized myself. Like, bitch, you should have all the thoughts. And then I think to myself, would I have said that to a friend? No. I would have still cheered the friend on. I would have still told the friend, it's okay. You got this. The next time, what did you learn? How are you better from this? And I would have come with all the encouragement statements. But to me, it was like critical. We all have that critical voice. You might want to name yours. Right? Some of us call the critical voice mama. Okay? You might want to name yours. And be like, okay, pipe down. Because you don't get to talk this loud anymore. Matter of fact, it's funny because inside Manifest That Shit, the cohort, the people who get to work with me one-to-one, I do NLP activities. And that's one of them. If something is too loud, if it's a negative voice that's too loud, we gonna shush them. And we do it through neuro-linguistic programming of the mind. So it's a beautiful activity that we do, but it's so good when you begin to release the idea that you don't have control and begin to speak to yourself differently. Your new identity requires a new conversation, one that you may not have ever had with yourself before. But that new conversation is going to bring about new behaviors in your life. And those new behaviors are going to change your reality around you. Just like that. I know oftentimes people, I got my hair cream coming all out my nails. I didn't even wash these. There was a time period in my life where, you know, there was a certain way I used to talk to myself. I used to beat myself up. Look at you over here at this 9 to 5. You still working there? Just doing what your mama said, huh? Good little girl, aren't you? That critical voice, she a little bitty. A little bit. You can even just call her, bitch. Get out my head. You know? But we get to choose. We get to choose the new reality. We get to choose the way in which we think. We get to choose the way in which we move forward. You are not the victim. You are the creator. So start acting like it. And how do we act like it? We know our power. And we speak to ourselves differently. Okay? Sometimes we even minimalize the dream. We make the dream like this big. Like, yeah, but... I love when Reverend Ike says, get your butt out of here. Quit throwing in them butts. I want it, but that's so ugly. Just out here showing your ass. Quit throwing in the butts. You can want it and you can have it and you deserve it. Not because you did a bunch of extra work. You can just manifest that shit. Yes, you can. Quit having people think that you can't. People they were going to tell you from their minimalist ideas. That's why I love the Manifest That Shit Society. We all dream big in that bitch. Ain't nobody dreaming small. So you ain't around people who are dreaming itty bitty. You around people who are dreaming big. And they like, I want it all. Right? And you are allowed to have it. But you got to get away from the naysayers or the people. Are you worried about what ain't such and such is going to think about you rolling up in your new car? They going to talk mess. Or you worried about what sister so-and-so is going to say about you because you've been traveling too much. What kind of money she got? Right? Do what you need to do. Speak to yourself differently. I am the kind of person who wins. I am the kind of person who thrives. I am the kind of person I make $1 million or more. I am a multi-millionaire. How you speak to yourself matters. Your cells are listening and they're going to show up and show out, baby. For you, to you, and through you, okay? But you gotta say it. You gotta make the statement. You gotta speak to yourself differently. That's why I love mirror work. Oh, I love me some mirror work. Because you get in that mirror and you say something different to yourself daily, but it's you saying it. You are literally programming your mind and your body to believe it to be true. And it happens even faster. It's like you collapse time because you become that person in the mirror. Your words shape your identity. Because what you practice long enough, your thoughts and your words, they become your beliefs. And we receive at the point in which we believe. What we believe, we receive. What we believe, God, the universe, both saying yes. Yes. Yes to that. Yes, because you believe it, you receive it. We heard this as Jesus was walking around. That's one of his first things. He would ask, do you believe? He wasn't asking, will you believe? Are you going to believe? It was, do you currently? Well, if you believe, it's already yours. It was always a yes. If you believe, you're healed. If you believe, you can see. Get up off that mat. Go on and walk. Okay? What you believe, you receive. That's true today as much as it was true then. And it's for everything. And those people didn't have to wait. It was instant. If you believe you're healed, walked up, got up, healed. It is instant. But it has everything to do with how you're speaking to yourself. You must speak to yourself differently. You must see yourself differently. It's a rewiring in the mind. That's why the mirror work is so good. You are literally rewiring your identity right before your eyes. That's why it's one of the first things we're throwing in the society. Well, besides the clearing your money blocks, that's in there too. But we're throwing in mirror work. I got something else. Oh my God. Can't even tell y'all. We're going to do a money challenge inside the community. Oh my God. Where we do money activities daily to make us money magnets. Oh, see, I don't just drop courses on you. I drop energetic work to do. Activities that will make you a magnet for everything that you want. Because I want you to win. When I say that, I'm not just playing funny. I truly want you to win. Okay, so inside the society, matter of fact, the society link is going to be in the description for Facebook and YouTube. So click the link, get inside the society. You got 14 days for free. We're going to be doing lots of stuff in the next 14 days. I want to see you in there. But this is the magic. The magic is you. All you got to do is believe it. And believing starts with how you speak to yourself. When we speak to ourselves differently, our reality becomes ours. Hi, what's up, JB? We become. But it's how you perceive you. That's what I'm saying. Get in that mirror. Quit playing with yourself. Get in that mirror. Talk to yourself differently. Come do the mirror work with us inside the society, baby, and talk to yourself differently. Everything will change. Everything. I know we say manifestation, oh, it takes time. What about the things that collapse time? That is you, again, with your words, with your thoughts, with your beliefs. I know people collapse time. What does that even mean anyway? That means what you want happens faster than you ever anticipated to be possible. What you want showed up at your doorstep like, oh my God, it's here already? That's collapsing time. It is that simple. I don't know nothing about no time travel, but I can tell you we could collapse some time up in here. And that's by becoming the person you're on your way to be now. Not later, not someday, but now. You deserve. You deserve. So I'm over here trying to put this link in here, trying to multitask like I'm a multitasker. That is so funny. Okay, but you deserve. And so I want us all to remember we are the creators. So what are you creating with your words? And don't be hard on yourself when you realize, like, oh, I didn't want to create that. I know that wasn't something I was looking for. Don't get mad at yourself at the end. Just realize, okay, don't like it. Remember I said that's that first step. No, ma'am. Not a fan of that thought. Not a fan of that feeling. Not a fan of this. How can I see this differently? And then we create the new reality. We make the new statements. We change. We shift in our words first, in our thoughts first. Then it seeps down into the subconscious. If you're saying affirmations and they're making you uncomfortable, it's because the only reason you're uncomfortable is the new reality that you're stepping into. They're ready, but your old self is like, hold on, fool, where you going? And she gonna say some things. She's gonna doubt. She's gonna criticize. She's the one minimizing. So when you're moving into this next level, don't get mad at those old thoughts because that is you. That's a piece of you. That's who you were. Honor her, see her, know who she is, know who he is, know who they are. Hi, I see you. Thank you. So we stepping over here into this reality. I know it feels a little uncomfortable for you. Hell, I'm a little uncomfortable, but let's go ahead and get to stepping together. and see what that do, right? Because your words are shaping your new identity. If you spend so much time being mad at yourself for saying the things and thinking the things, guess what? That becomes your identity. But if you begin to self-talk in like in a promotional way, baby, I see you. You're doing a good job. I'm lifting you up. Keep going. We got this. Like if you're constantly telling yourself something new, something better, you're programming yourself. Hypnosis is beautiful. I had a lady, I'm in a group, and she was saying, "Oh yeah, I'm learning hypnosis right now." And I wanted to chime in, but everybody else was talking and stuff, so I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna let this go." But I wanted to bring it up here because she's doing it so she can self hypnotize, do self hypnosis on self. You can change your reality by self hypnosis, working on the thoughts and how you speak to you. You can record a hypnosis for yourself, listen to it every night, and it will reprogram your life. You are the creator. The most wonderful part about what I'm saying is I create that for you. Maybe you're like, oh my God, it's too much work. It's okay. I got you. I create personalized hypnosis recordings for you so you can listen to it all night and self program with the thoughts and the words in which you want to hear. Okay. So for today, y'all know I do an activation every day. So for today, the sun is sunning. Hold on, sun. Give me a little bit of something. I love it. Um, so for today, I want you to get in the mirror. Well, really, what I want you to do is join us inside the society and do the mirror work with us. But for yourself today, I want you to get in the mirror, look at yourself, and just say this one sentence: I am proud of you. I am proud of you. And when you get in the mirror, just kind of hold your gaze for a minute. Just sit there and stare at yourself. You look at yourself right in the eye and say it again. I am so proud of you. And hold it. Feel it. Feel that pride within yourself, that love for yourself. Hold it for a moment. I am proud of you. Okay? That's what we're doing today. We're going to get in the mirror. I am proud of you. And I'm proud of each of you just for being here, just for being in this space with me today. JB, I see you. Thank you for all the love. I am proud of you just for being who you are. You ain't even got to do nothing extra or special just for you being you. I'm probably going to lose TikTok in a moment because my phone is about to die. But I had to make sure I came here and did this live before I got to running for my event. But I want you to, in the comments right now, if you can, if you're able, you may be driving or moving or doing something else, but if you can, in the comments right now, I want you to say, I speak life into myself. I speak life into myself. I speak life into myself. Okay? Because what you write, you invite. So even if you don't say it here, say it somewhere. I speak life into myself. I want you to know that I love you so much. I see you. I just want to see you win. Yes, JB, I speak life into myself. I just want to see you win. You are worthy. You are deserving. Nothing is in the way. You are the power. You are the magic. You are the source. And so I want each and every one of you, like I said today, get in that mirror. I am proud of you. I am so proud of you. Say it to yourself. Look yourself dead in the eye and mean it. Feel it. And see what that mirror work do. All right. And like I said, inside the society, I got 7 mirror work practices that are life changing. If you like this, if you're like, that was cool, I like that. That I'm proud of you in the mirror thing felt good. Come join me inside the society. I got 7 more for you that will change your whole world. I guarantee it. All right. I love y'all to pieces. Have a wonderful day. Manifest that shit because you deserve, not because of anything that you did, just because you're first name, last name, baby. Okay. Get out there, get it, create it, and receive it. All right. Everything that you want wants you to. Go on and welcome it in. I love y'all. I love you so much. I'll be back again tomorrow, 10 o'clock Pacific, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time for daily service. We will be having another beautiful conversation. But this is the week. Get in the mirror, talk to you, speak differently to yourself today. All right. I love y'all. Have the best day ever. We'll be back again tomorrow. Bye.